Hello and welcome to the release of my Golem Minions. So I'd done a video a couple of weeks back which Dan Rob's Probs then done a little showcase of as well. The add-on was in beta. It was very much broken. There was stuff missing, there was stuff going wrong, but it was a bit of a showcase of what I had in the works. It's now, as far as I know, it's done and ready. Okay, I've done some testing. I've fixed a lot of the stuff that was broken that people had mentioned or that I had found. I've added a whole load of stuff as well. And I've done a lot of testing. And I feel like now it's at a point where it is pretty much done. And you can see here that there's two versions. So I'm not releasing this as an add-on. I'm releasing this as a map with the add-on already installed. And these are also locked. Okay, you can see here the settings are locked. Now they're both locked to hard mode, and you're going to get a map to start with. And chest wise, I've done something very different with the starter chest. So what I'm going to do is actually load up the flat world version here. So let's go in and have a look. So those of you that already know what the minions are, this is a little bit of an update video for you. And those of you that don't know what these minions are, well, let's get into it. So you're going to start with what looks like a chest. It's not a real chest. It's not a real block. But basically, if you open it like a chest, ta-da, you're going to get yourself one of these little Golem Minions to start your little Golem Minion adventure, as well as some goodies. So let's have a look at what we got here. So everyone's going to start off with a command stick, which actually, buttons, things, fingers. If I grab this, where's he gone? This is why we need a command stick, because if they've got nothing to do, they like to wander off. So if I click him with this, you're going to get these yellow particles, and he'll actually follow me now. As long as I've got the stick in my hand, if I take the stick away, he'll go back into I'm going to wander around mode. But the whole time he's got them particles, if you've got this command stick, he will follow you. Now, if for whatever reason you lose this, or you're playing multiplayer or anything like that, because this is completely multiplayer compatible and it's realm compatible. So I took out some of the stuff that was in the last version, like the hats, changed a few bits, and yes, this is fully realm and multiplayer compatible now. But if you need to make another one of these sticks, it's basically sticks and a pumpkin, a carved pumpkin. Okay. You might need to do a little bit of work to get the iron to carve that pumpkin, but nonetheless, it's doable. Okay, I've changed some stuff. But anyway, yes, so you can see here that he's following me. If I click him again, the particles will change to red, and he is now in stop mode. Okay, he will stand there and do absolutely nothing. Some of the minions will work while they're in stop mode, like the miner, okay, which we'll get to in a little while. But anyway, so we have a command stick. We also have this here is a farmer's satchel. Now, this is one of 4 satchels that you could start with. There's the farmer, the lumberjack, the miner, and the collector. And what you're going to want to do with this is go up to your minion and right click him, or hold and click if you're on mobile. And he'll now have a profession. So he's lost his particles. I'll need to re-click him if I want him to follow me again and to stop. And he will now farm. Okay, so while I've got this one, if I click on him, you can see here that he's got some slots here where you could basically, if I pop these potatoes in there, he'll then look for farmland and plant them. Now, he'll only plant things. He'll harvest them, but he won't collect them. Okay, so that's where the collector comes in. But I'll get a little bit set up in a moment, and I'll showcase what's what with them. But I just want to show you the starter chest. You're also going to start with a lava bucket and a block of ice. This is to enable you to get a cobblestone generator on the go. You're also going to get some pumpkin seeds, because pumpkins are how you're going to get more of these minions. I'll show you the recipe in a little while. And then you're going to get an axe and a pickaxe. Now, these will more than likely be wooden, but now and again you can get stone versions. So I was lucky here and I got a stone pickaxe. You're also going to get some food. You're going to get either potatoes or carrots, and then you're going to get 6 saplings. Okay, they could be any sapling. In this case, I got acacia. So you're going to want to start the world very much like a normal sort of sky block flat world. You're going to set up your cobblestone generator. You're going to want to get some trees growing. You're going to want a farm set up. So I'm going to get to work on some of that, and then I will come back to you in a moment. Okay, so done a little bit of work. I've set up a little bit of a farm area. Basically, I kept mine in stone. A tree grew, so I'll chop that down. We've been cooking up some stone here to enable me to make this stone brick. Now, you don't want to be building with cobblestone because your miner, when you eventually get him, will mine cobblestone. So keep him well away. If you're going to build out cobblestone, yeah, keep him well out of the way. What I'm going to do is give this guy, if I click him and put him in free roam and give him some potatoes, he should eventually realise, there we go, there's some farmland there. He's going to make his way over and he's going to plant them potatoes for me. And you can see it's getting dark, so yeah, we do need to hurry up and get some sort of shelter set up. And it's just dawned on me, I've got no more cobble left. Yes, I do. It's in here. Let me grab that. Let's grab a stone sword because we are going to need that. And I'm going to very quickly set up a bit of a safety area because I've done a lot of changes to how the mobs work. Either there's new ones that now spawn that didn't before, or the existing ones may be faster, they might spawn in bigger groups and all of that stuff. So let me, I've run out of logs now. Let me grab that. Let me quickly grab some of this because we're going to want torches. So I'm going to let the night roll in. So as I said before, the game mode is set in hard. As if that's not hard enough. So you can see over there this bunch of spiders. They're actually cave spiders and they're mega quick. If this guy comes running at me, you're going to see, oh no, he's not interested yet. Look at this, they're so fast now. They're a lot, oh sorry Mr. Chicken, you got in the way there. Yeah, they're a lot faster than normal. We've got vindicators there. What else have we got? We've got a husk that spawned. Now, the zombies will try and eat your minions. So, be warned. You're going to want to keep your minions safe. So, let's see if I can't quickly get a fence set up. Oh, he's coming for me. Right, bones. That's handy. Endermen are going to spawn in bigger groups as well. So, yeah. It's generally all a little bit harder. Now, that's definitely not enough of a fence there, is it? Let's see. Can we make some more? I'm panicking a little bit. I'm not going to lie. There's a spider. He's coming at me. Whoa, so you can see there. Rapid. Absolutely rapid. I've got to watch out for that Vindicator guy because they hit like an absolute truck. Let's see if I can't fence this bit in quickly. Okay, can we get a torch or two? I'm hoping I haven't looked at that Enderman. I hate Endermen. They are the worst. Okay, so yeah. That hasn't done much at all. So it is going to be panic on the first night. If you can manage to run around and get yourself some wool, then I'd definitely recommend getting a bed. So this guy seems semi-safe for now. Let me quickly, can I chop this? I'll quickly get my area set up just so then I'm a bit safer and then I can show you a couple of the recipes. Oh, wow. Okay, so a little bit safer now. I can at least hide out of the way of stuff and zombies aren't going to get in and eat my minion. I did just fight a zombie as well and it reminded me, yeah, the zombies are a good bit quicker now. So be careful, be alert. What I'm going to do is actually nab this crafting table here. Go away, you. So then I could bring that over here and we can have a quick look at how to get more minions. So as I said, we're going to want to grow pumpkins. That is on the way. And then we need to carve that pumpkin. So if I click here, we do that. Let's get rid of the brick. And there we go. So you can see here all the new stuff that's been added. We've got bone staffs, we've got hammers, I'm going to let you guys work a lot of that out for yourself, and there'll be a link down below for my Discord. So come and ask questions, yeah, get involved. People will be sharing ideas. But if you want to actually spawn your own minion, if I type in minion, there we go. You can see here, spawn minion, and we're going to need a couple of minion legs. We're going to want a minion body, and then the carved pumpkin and some sticks. So the hardest part there really is probably the carved pumpkin, because we're going to need iron. And I will get to that in a moment. There is a way to actually get iron now, a lot easier. Well, I say a lot easier, you've got to work for it. You can also see there's slimes. So yes, witches will spawn, and they'll bring a couple of slimes with them as well, bringing them over from the swamp, as it were. So the minion body, you can see here, you're going to want some hay, you're going to want some leather for the tunic. Okay, hay is easy enough to get. You can just bone meal the grass, get yourself some seeds and plant and grow that. You know the deal there. Minion legs, you can see here, we need a leather boot and a stick. Okay, and to make a leather boot, it's just like normal boots, except you just make one. So instead of doing two, we're going to make one. Okay. And then, what else was it? I think that was it. So yeah, the body, the minion leg, you want the carved pumpkin for the head, and sticks. And then the satchels, like so. So you're going to want a satchel, a plain satchel, which is leather and string. And then you're going to want to turn them into things. So if you want to collect a satchel, you take your satchel, you combine it with some chests. You've got the crusher, who will turn cobblestone into gravel. Or if you get the upgrade, he'll turn the cobblestone into sand. We've got the digger, and so on and so forth. The infuser, which I'm not going to go into too much, but they're an upgrade of the miner. So you're going to want to make yourself a miner satchel, turn a minion into a miner, and then give them an infuser satchel. Okay? And then we've also got the archer summoner and the animal summoner. They're a bit late game. They're a little bit expensive. You're going to want a diamond for this bone staff. Ghast tier here, which there's ways to get them. Okay, you don't necessarily have to go into the nether. But, yeah, there are ways. Okay. Now, you're probably thinking that's a lot of leather that you need for making the minions and then making their satchel. And what I have done is enabled it that we can cook. Look at this. We can cook rotten flesh. And we can actually turn that. Hey, bro. If we wait a moment, we can actually turn that, look, into leather. Okay, so all of them zombies, you probably are going to want to kill them. Another recipe I've added as well is for clay. Okay, so clay, you can mix sand with a water bucket and you're going to get some clay balls. So as I said before, sand you can actually get from the upgraded crusher. He'll turn cobblestone into sand. I've tried making it that every block is available, which for the most part they are. If you can't make them yourself or whatever, craft them, then you'll definitely be able to trade for them with wandering traders. Now I'm going to quickly go into creative here and have a quick fly around. Let's try and spawn some mobs in. So spiders are now going to spawn in groups. Okay, instead of spawning one at a time, you're going to get a couple of them spawning more than likely. And they're not the only groups that have changed. So, okay, that zombies, that weren't too good of a example. We have got strays. Okay, strays and husks are now going to spawn. Yep, you can see there another stray. We've got a cave spider over there, and I'm hoping I can see there's a chance for zombie hordes to spawn, but I don't think we're going to see any. Okay, so there's a pack of spiders there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill them and see if they will actually show off some of the new drops. So they didn't, they've only dropped string. Arrow from there. Let's fly around a little bit and see if anything... Aha! Aha! Perfect. So this here, looking like a bit of a diamond chest, is a loot chest. This one is an epic chest. Now there's 3 versions of this. We've got the epic, we've got a rare, which is gold, and then we've got a nether one, which is like black. It's a bit like the block of netherite. We've also got, you can see we've got pillagers spawning. But all you've got to do with this is click it down and then open it. And you'll get some goodies out of it, basically. So let's have a look. What did we get? We got a silk touch diamond pickaxe. We got some iron there. A few emeralds and some lapis. So this is how, one of the ways early on that you're going to be able to get your iron. It's also how we're going to get the infusion dust. Now, oh no, my minion's gone. I think he might have been eaten. Maybe. What happened to him? I'm not sure. Somehow the minion has been eaten. So you need to take good care of them. But it's not a big deal. As I showed you, you can make more. But basically, yes. You're going to want... Let's see if I can't open a couple more of these. And see if we can get some of the dust. Ah, so there's some in there. Let's have it. Yes. So we got a diamond helmet this time. Amongst some more iron and stuff. But we also got this high infusion dust. And this infusion dust... If we have a look... Actually, I need to go back into survival. Yes, this infusion dust is how you're going to make the infuser's satchel. So this one being the high infusion... Oh dear, I'm getting shot at. Yeah, the blue one is like the higher tier infusion dust. But you also get the yellow, which is low infusion. And this is what you're probably going to want to start off with. And if you give this to a miner, he will turn stone into ores. So there's another way to get some of your ores there. Your gold, your iron, etc. And otherwise, I think without literally showing you what every minion does, which I'm not going to do. Oh, face. Hello. What happened there? Yeah, I'm not going to show you all of what they do. I have done a video before on the beta release, which I'll put a card for up above. So you can either check that out or come and check out Discord. And yeah, get a conversation going. Ask me. There'll be other people on there asking questions and answering questions as well. So yeah, if you get stuck, if you've got any ideas, and if you've got any bugs, if just in case... Oh dear, I've done it again. Just in case something's wrong, you can come and report it on there. But I'm going to actually leave it there because the rest of it is down to you guys to play with. The sky block is basically a block in the sky. And it's a double-edged sword, okay? Both the sky block and the flat world have got their pros and cons. The flat world is bad because of all the mobs. But at the same time, it's good because of all the mobs. Because you're more likely to be getting these, okay? But at the same time, with the sky block, you can actually control the spawning. So, you know, you're not going to get stuff spawning on your first night. Which, as I say, can be good, can be bad. If, as well, you do play the sky block, try and work your way up to the crusher to get yourself gravel. Because what you can do is you can actually make coarse dirt, okay, with gravel and dirt. And then if you hoe that, if you till it with a hoe to turn it into farmland and then scoop it back up, it will actually turn into dirt. So you can basically turn gravel into dirt, okay? So you can... Oh, I've done it again. You can expand your island. If you want more dirt, you can do that. If you're playing the sky block as well, don't expand your island with cobblestone if you have a miner, because he will destroy it, okay? Yeah, they will go round and mine it. The same as don't build out of logs anywhere near your lumberjack, because the lumberjack will chop your house down. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to let you guys go and check it out. All the links are down below. Both maps, the Discord, and the previous video showcasing what some of the minions do. Some of the textures have changed since that video, and I've dropped a couple of bits. But it's a good reference point if you're completely clueless. But I hope you enjoy it. And until next time, take care. Stay cool. Bye-bye.